Hello everyone, welcome back. What is exactly the photosystems? The pigments which are organized into two discrete separate photochemical reactions like light harvesting complexes are called as a photosystem, which are made up of with the hundreds of the pigment molecules bound to the proteins and named sequence of their according to their discovery but not according to their function. There were two systems like PS1 and PS2 where they are exactly present. Leaf inside chloroplast, chloroplast inside thylakoid membrane inside we call as a quantosome. If you remove the one quantosome structure, here you see the PS1 as well as PS2, which are working according to the photosystems like 680 nanometers they are taking or 700 nanometers of wavelength they are taking. PS1 is the one which takes 700, PS2 is the one which takes the 680 nanometers. What is exactly the quantosome? The number of pigment molecules required to produce the desired photochemical reaction together constitute the single photosynthetic unit, or we can call as a quantosome. One unit contains approximately 230 chlorophyll along with the accessory pigments or harvesting pigments. If you look at this, each photosystem contains light harvesting system called as an antenna, which is generally called as a other accessory pigments except chlorophyll A, and they make more efficient photosynthesis by observing different wavelength of the light. Chlorophyll A single, it is considered as a reaction center, which is very important for spinning off and also releasing the electrons, so that the primary electron acceptor will be accepted the electrons here. So if you see this, all oxygen evolving photosynthetic organizing contains chlorophyll A. Two photosystems like PS1 and PS2. Photosynthetic bacteria which do not release oxygen lack the chlorophyll A and PS2, but cyanobacteria do contain the bacteria chlorophyll. Here, photosystem 1 and 2. What is exactly? PS1 contains the cyclic, it is involved in cyclic as well as non cyclic. It is present in the stroma and thylakoid. Reaction center chlorophyll A has an absorption peak of 700 nanometers and less xanthophyll than carotene. It contains 200 to 400 and chlorophyll B pigments and 50 carotenoids and 2 iron sulfur proteins, etc. PS2 is the one which is involved only in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation. It is generally present in the grana thylakoid. Absorption maximum at 680 nanometers. It contains the more xanthophyll than the carotene, and water oxidizing enzyme it is also containing, we call as a oxygen evolving complex, which is a manganese calcium oxide, also MnO4 CaO5 also we can say, and which is very important, 200 chlorophyll B pigments and also 550 carotenoids